Have you ever wondered if it was possible to start making money online without spending a single dime? What's going on, everyone? My name is Alex, and in today's video, I want to show you the easiest way to start making money online. And the reason I'm doing the video today is because I was actually able to accomplish online income without spending a single dime in my first couple months. Right here is my channel. As you see, I started it doing a bunch of random stuff that didn't make any sense, right? I did this real estate video, I did this Instagram video, and then immediately once I started copying what works and doing what works on YouTube, I started getting thousands of views on my videos. There's 1,000, there's 600, there's 1,000, there's another 1,000. Here is all thousands of views that I'm getting on this channel that I'm making money off of without spending a single dime. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to say that we are giving away a free course and $1,000 to someone who's taking action. And all you have to do to get into this free course without spending a single dime is go to the description of this video and go to Shinify.com. Now, when you go here, it's going to ask for your email so it can send you the checklist. And then once you put in your email, and remember, make sure this is correct or else you won't get the checklist in the course, you are going to get sent to our free Discord server that is going to have a community of people that are taking action right now. This is an active server. This is people that will hold you accountable, and it's all people that are succeeding doing what we're doing. So make sure that you join the Discord, make a Discord account, join up in here, and when you actually post a win in the chat, you will actually get entered to win $1,000. So we're literally giving away this checklist for completely free, and not only that, but we are literally paying you to go through this checklist. Now, as for this checklist, it might look a little confusing, but it is a full step-by-step course on exactly how we make money online, and it is very simple. Right here, you start at the very top, and you first need to make a Gmail. Now, I'm assuming most of you guys have a Gmail already. For the people that don't, in order to actually sell things and make money, we need a Gmail account to send follow-up emails, which I will get into a little later. Now, the second one we need is Discord, which hopefully you got the Discord and you're in the Discord server. So perfect. You have that. You have our community to keep you accountable. The second thing is actually going to be Facebook and Instagram. And setting these up will allow you to post reels, right? Short 30 to 60 second reels. And the last thing, and the most important thing in my opinion, is actually setting up YouTube, right? We need to set up a YouTube channel so we can start driving traffic. Now, why are we doing all this? What are we going to be doing to make money online? Well, it's very, very simple, because actually down here, we have a list of 400 plus tools that are going to help you, because what we're going to be doing in today's video is actually promoting other people's products, other known as affiliate marketing. Now with this, why are we choosing affiliate marketing instead of, let's say, Amazon FBA or drop shipping or a service-based industry? Well, there's a couple key factors, right? We can promote this, get clicks to these links over here, and we actually don't even have to provide any of the fulfillment. We don't have to provide any of the support, and we get a monthly recurring commission for passive income. So what we've actually done for you is actually got a list of 400 plus AI tools that you can get paid to promote using their affiliate programs, and you can choose one of these tools by just clicking on it. For example, Jasper AI, and we can scroll to the very bottom and find a section where it says become a partner, become a tech partner. See right here? And you can actually sign up for these tools affiliate programs to get anywhere from 30 to 50% commission every single month when you actually sell someone on this. So how are we going to get clicks to these people? Because guess what? It's great saying that we're going to promote someone else's product, but how are we going to get thousands of clicks to these products? And how are we going to actually get like me, where I'm getting thousands of views and actually getting progress? Because a lot of people struggle with the fact of getting traction online, or they are nervous. Well, we're going to write down a few things that are going to help you, because listen, there is a couple key differences that we need to go through with all these platforms. So with Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, TikTok's a little finicky because of AI. That is going to be called short form content, right? And short form content is going to be special for getting views. But what it's not going to be special for is getting sales. And that's very, very important, because short form content is very easy to make because it's anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, while long form, which is the next thing we're going to go over, is where it is longer, somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. That is going to be your selling point on why people are going to buy what you have to offer. Now, when I mean you're going to sell something, I don't actually mean you're going to go and say, hey, buy my tool, right? You need to go in there and say, why is this useful? How is this going to make me money? How is this going to make my life easier? You have to solve a problem, and that's very important, right? So if you can identify a problem, right, then what you can do is you can sell around that. You can say, hey, this is going to save you time. Hey, this is going to make you money. This is going to do this, going to do that. Obviously, I can't spell right now, but essentially, you're going to set this up and you're going to do this content. Now, the other point is you need to actually be enthusiastic, because what I realized, a lot of people get on here and they're like, what's up, guys? Today we're doing this. No, that's not how you do this. You need to actually put on your voice and actually sit there and talk and keep it interesting, because what you're going to realize is people have the attention span of a goldfish, and some of you have kids in here, you know exactly what we're talking about, and the people that don't, you're probably a goldfish, and it's totally fine. But guess what? We're going to fix that today, and we're going to actually make content and become the content creator instead of being the content consumer. Now, from here, what we're going to actually do is we are going to actually go viral on these platforms by focusing on what works for other people. Now, a lot of people say this is stealing, right? But what you're going to realize is that most people, and this is just life in general, are copying other people. If you actually listen to your favorite song and you actually do enough digging, that song and that beat has already been had music over it, or it's already been created. But what you're going to realize is that artists take what works in the past and what has gone viral and actually turns that into something that's going to go viral again. And so they can get more clicks, more views, they can sell more things, they can sell more merch, right? And the same thing goes for everything, right? The same thing goes for YouTube, the same thing goes for selling things, right? And so what are we going to do? We are going to copy what works. And that is where we go to the essential tool setup. Now, for this video in particular, we're going to focus on Spotter Studio. This right here is going to give you an extended free trial of 60 days. So yes, you are going to have a trial and you might have to pay after that. But remember, 60-day trial, that is 2 months, and I was able to make money before I even ever had to pay for this tool, right? And definitely well enough money in order to actually do this. Now, what you're going to do from here is you're going to actually click this link when you get this checklist, and you can actually join Spotter. Now, what Spotter is going to do is it is actually going to do what vidIQ does. Basically, vidIQ identifies the popular videos of the channel. So you'll see the plugin I have, what videos are going viral. So look, this one is going viral, this one went viral, this one went viral, and it has a 5.7, 2.7, 3.2x. And what these basically mean is saying, hey, this is 3.2 times the amount of views they usually get on this channel. Now, why is it that instead of just the views on the channel? Because guess what? Sometimes you'll get a channel like Shinify, for example, and you'll have them get thousands of views, right? And it's because they are subscribers, right? Now, we don't want to copy someone that is getting views or getting a lot of views based on their subscribers, right? We want to copy people that are getting a lot of their views from the homepage. So what we can do here is we can see that this video right here got 1,400 views, but we don't want to copy it because what you're going to realize is that it is only a 0.8x. This video didn't do as well as the other videos. This one actually just got sent out to the subscribers and not even enough of them, right? But right here, you're going to see 1.9x. This is pretty good, but we really want to focus on ones that are 2x to, like, let's say 10x, right? Or maybe 100x. But if we can focus on those high success videos, then we can copy what works and actually make things happen. So if we scroll down here, we're going to see a bunch of videos and we're going to see them really pop off right here. So right here, you see 21,000 views. We have 8.5x. And actually, what you're going to realize is that this is a very, very good video to use, and it's an hour long. Now, you don't have to make this an hour long, or maybe this just isn't the video that's right for you. Maybe you could do something that's a little shorter, but these videos right here have been just cut up lives, which we go over in the checklist. So maybe we go over to the popular section. Now for the popular, now you see videos that are 16 minutes long that have 187,000 views. So what do we do in order to copy what works? Well, guess what? People really overcomplicate this, right? We need to copy why this video went viral in the first place. And we need to identify why videos go viral in the first place as well. So why do videos go viral on long form content? Well, people need to click on the video first. So why are people clicking on the video? The first thing they're going to see is the thumbnail, right? So the thumbnail is the first thing people are going to see, and we will bold that. I guess I can't bold on here, but thumbnail is the first thing they see. Then their eyes are going to go from the thumbnail and they're going to go to the title. So then next is the title. Now the title is going to make them click on the video, right? This gets them interest. The title is going to make them click on the video, and then what's going to decide if they stay or not is actually the hook of the video. And when I mean the hook, I mean the first 1 to 2 minutes, right? And why it's 1 to 2 minutes is because people, again, have the attention span of a goldfish, so you need to get them hooked in with your offer immediately, right? So for example, in this video, I said, hey, this is what we're going to be doing. This is how we're going to be doing it. And guess what? I'm going to give you a bunch of free stuff, including this checklist, and boom, the offer is done. Now, all this is the extra stuff for the people that actually want to take action. So from here, what do we have to do to recreate this video? All we have to do is copy what works in this video and just literally copy the exact same thing, right? So what I'd recommend when you're new is literally just copy this whole title, right? Because this title got clicks, right? Now, when you get actually traction, you might want to change it up a little bit so it's not exactly copying someone else. You don't want to be a knockoff, but right now, it doesn't matter. That's what I did. If you go over here, this is a video that was copied exactly from Chase, right? And this was around 3 months ago. So this is around when this actually was working. So what you can do is you can literally click on this video. We can actually copy the title by just, highlighting it, Control C, and then just put it on a notepad. So we'll just take the notepad over here and we will actually copy the title. So we'll do boom. There's the title. Then we want to grab the thumbnail, and how we're going to grab let's grab the hook first. So the hook, we can either watch it and write it down, or we can scroll down, make sure you expand this right here, hit more, go to transcript, go over here. You're going to see the transcript. You can actually turn off the timestamps, and then you can go up the top and you can actually just highlight this, Control C. This is the whole video. You can copy the whole video if you want, right? But you're going to copy this. You're going to go back to your note sheet. You can paste it down below, and now you have this, right? And you can hold Control and zoom in and out, and if it's too big or too small. But essentially, now you can literally put this on a second monitor. Like for example, I have a second monitor over here, or you can have this on your phone, and you can literally say, with no camera on, and just have something up and say, listen, if you're ready to make over $1,000 a day with ChatGPT and a free AI tool, then you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through step by step how you can get started earning money online, even if you're a complete beginner and you're not super technically inclined. So see how I said that, right? See, you can say it with some enthusiasm, and now you're copying what works, right? Now, here's the difference, right? Let's say I went into the video and said, if you're ready to make $1,000 a day with ChatGPT and a free AI tool, then you're in the right place, right? Do you see how boring that is, right? Like, let's be honest. Come on, that's boring. You're going to get people to click off your video. You need to act like you actually care, right? Because honestly, you should. This should be exciting what you're promoting. But essentially, you're going to get that, and now we need to focus on the thumbnail. Now, the thumbnail is very simple. People overcomplicate this part a lot, and this is the biggest thing that they change, right? Remember, we're copying what works. Don't change it too much, right? So what you want to do is you want to screenshot this. Now, if you're on Mac, it's Control Command Shift 4, and then you can actually draw all over it. But I'm on Windows, so it is actually Windows key Shift S, and you're going to see this thing right here. Now, what you can do is you can go to the very top left of the thumbnail you're copying. You can copy it or click down and hold and go to the other corner and let go, and boom, now we have a screenshot, and it's going to be copied to my clipboard. Now, what we can do is go to a free tool like Canva and actually throw this into Canva. So what you can do is you can create a Canva account for completely free. It's going to look like this, and then you can hit more over here and actually search up YouTube. And what you can find is you can find something called YouTube thumbnail, which is going to be right here. Now, this is a 1280 by 720, I think it said, but now we have a blank canvas to make a thumbnail. Now, all we have to do to paste this is we can Control V or, left click paste, and now we have the thumbnail in here. We can go to the very top, boom, go all the way down here like that, and now we have the thumbnail. Now, what you're going to realize is that this is blurry. Remember, this isn't our thumbnail. We're going to actually recreate it right now. This is the template. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to go to text. We're going to go add a heading, and we're going to do make $1,000, right? Boom, $1,000. And then we can hit enter or shift enter to go down one and hit right now and then exclamation mark. And now we can actually change this up to match what we have back here. Remember, we are copying what works. Do not change anything because you don't know what worked in this thumbnail. Is it the arrow that grabbed their attention? Is it the robot that grabbed their attention? Who knows? You don't want to change it up too much. So what we're going to do is we are actually just going to get the font as close as possible. So we can actually highlight this. We're going to go over to League Spartan, and I think that's a pretty good font, right? We can make this bigger. That's going to, be close enough. And now we need to change these colors. So what you can actually do is I'm going to take this off real quick, and I'm going to highlight the first part because this first part's red, and I'm going to click here to change the color of the text. I'm going to click add new color, and then I'm going to click pick a color, and now we can pick a color from anywhere on our screen, right? Here's black, here's the color wheel. We're going to click this right here because this is the red we're using, and then we are down here, we're going to change this to white. So this is just plain white. We can do white, and now it's going to be white. We can take this over. Now we need to highlight everything, go to effects, and actually do a outline, and the outline color should be black, and then we can actually make this thicker so that it matches the thumbnail better. So boom, now we have this over top. Is it perfectly like that? Absolutely not, but it doesn't matter. We're all set and we're all good. Now from here, now we need to add ChatGPT and the arrow. So all we have to do is ChatGPT into Google. We need to go to images, and then we can literally grab, let's say, this guy right here. That has a transparent background, I think. And no, it doesn't, but let's see here. Let's scroll down. Let's find, let's just do this, for example. Why not? We can do, is it like that? Well, let's find out, actually. Boom, ChatGPT. Let's just do the ChatGPT logo. This will work. Save image as. We're going to do download. We're going to save. And now we can go and actually go into here. We can go to uploads, upload file, upload that file. It's going to load into here. We can do this. We have the thing now. Now we can crop the sides. Boom, bam. We can crop this like that. Throw this like that. Make it bigger. Now we got that over top. And now we want to put ChatGPT there. So we do text. We can do heading. We can do chat. GPT in all caps. So we're going to change this to League Spartan just so it's nice and big. And boom, we got that. And now we can add these if we want to. Maybe it's necessary, maybe it isn't. I would add them. I'm not going to try to find those right now, but it looks like a kind of like a gradient background. And then we actually have an arrow in here. So we can actually go here. We can do red arrow into element. And now we're going to find red arrows. Now these are all pro, but you can find ones that are free, like this one right here. Or maybe we do this one, that's free. And we can actually throw this right here. Throw this, maybe we throw it under the R, but over the ChatGPT logo. And now we need the robot. Now the robot, guess what? You might think, okay, how are we going to copy this? Well, it's very simple. We're actually going to use ChatGPT. So if we go to ChatGPT, what we can do is we can do that screenshot again. So I'm going to Windows key Shift S or Command Control Shift 4. And then we're going to draw all over this. And we're going to go to ChatGPT and say, hey, this is a realistic, or actually we should say hyper realistic robot. I need you to generate one that is very similar. And then we're going to enter that in. And now it is going to generate us a picture that is a hyper-realistic robot. Now, you're kind of lucky because I actually know exactly how this was made. But now you know. Look, now we have a robot that maybe this isn't perfect because it's not looking to the left. Maybe we want to say, let's actually paste that back in there and then copy this and then actually say hyper-realistic robot look, and then we could say I need you to generate one that's very similar looking to the left, right? And you can just tweak this, right? Boom. And you can change the eye color, you can change the gold, but essentially we want to get as close to this as possible, right? Because we don't know if the blue eyes is what grabs someone's attention. We don't know if it's the robot. Remember, the human brain is crazy. And look, it actually gave us two. So I like this one, for example. So what we can do is hit download up here, and this is totally free. We're going to have that downloaded. Then we can go back to uploads, upload file, It's going to be in our downloads. Boom, throw this into here. And now this is actually where we can actually remove the background. We can do a background remover, and then we can literally take out the whole background. Now there's free alternatives to doing that. You don't have to use the pro feature. You can throw this into like Paint and actually do that yourself. But that's just for convenience. So now we can take the background here and actually delete it. And now we literally have a completed thumbnail that is copying what works up there. Now, obviously we can tweak it a little bit. We can make this a little smaller. We can, maybe we choose a different arrow. This arrow kind of looks a little ugly, or maybe we, round the corners. We can do this and do a little bit of corner rounding. And look, I mean, it's already coming together really nicely. And now we have a thumbnail that is literally working based on what we actually created. And I'll actually just use this thumbnail just to prove it to you, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to post this video and we're going to see how it does, right? Now, again, I'm not going to use the same title, but we're going to actually see how this thumbnail performs, and then maybe it performs good, maybe it performs bad, right? But that's why we do videos every single day and keep each other accountable in the Discord group and everywhere else. But listen, if you are still here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because if you comment down below, it helps this video get out to more people and it helps more people succeed. Because remember, all this is giving away for completely free. And not only that, but remember, we have this full free Discord server that is going to keep you accountable. And not only that, but we are also paying people to actually take action on this checklist. So make sure that you go to Shadowfi.com, get in the checklist, get in the Discord server. But with that being said, have a great day, everyone. Peace out.